Dear friends, are you ready to embrace a fulfilling retirement lifestyle? Join us on our podcast as we dive into the art of retirement lifestyle planning, offering expert insights, practical tips, and inspiring stories to help you create the retirement of your dreams. Tune in and unlock the secrets to living your best life after work. Welcome to our next episode of Retirement Lifestyle. Let's hear it from our guest today about having a purpose in life and how it helps post retirement to help you keep yourself mentally and physically healthy. Welcome, friends, to the Retirement Lifestyle. I am your host, Maria Pontis, coach and author. Each week, I interview today's most successful and inspiring personalities to help you realize your inner potential. I'm pleased to introduce you to our guest for today, Usha Vijayaraghavan, an extraordinary individual who has embarked on a remarkable journey of personal transformation. Usha, a former customs officer, has emerged as a beacon of inspiration and empowerment as a transformation coach, speaker, and author. Usha's profound insights and experiences are beautifully captured in her book, Ration Card to Business Card. In addition, Usha has co authored the renowned book GRAIL 2.0 Anthology of Purpose, a collaborative work that dwells deep into the realm of personal growth and purpose driven living. Usha is not only a master of words, but also a practitioner of Neuro-Linguistic programming, NLP, and an energy healer. Driven by her vision to empower and uplift, Usha is the founder of her upcoming Mastermind Senior Teens Club. With her unwavering dedication, Usha continues to inspire and guide individuals from all walks of life. Her transformative coaching, captivating speeches, and empowering books leave lasting remark on the hearts and the minds of those she encounters. Usha's mission is clear: to help others to unleash their true potential and embark on their remarkable journey of self discovery and success. So, friends, let me take this pleasure and a privilege to invite Usha to share her journey with us today. Usha, a very warm welcome to our podcast today, Reinventing a Retirement Lifestyle. So, Usha, I would like to ask a first question about what do you think are the biggest misconceptions people have about retirement?
Hi, viewers. Good evening, and thank you, Maria, for having me on this show. Talking about retirement, actually, it used to excite me. And normally, people think that retirement is just sitting at home doing whatever they feel like doing. And believe me, it doesn't happen that way. How long can you sit and watch serials?
Yeah.
How long can you do the same old cooking, washing? What after that? What happens?
True.
This is what made me thinking.
So,
That is,
in
yeah,
after you retired, Usha, what new hobbies or interests have you taken up since then?
was talking to many people, um, giving them small tips where it is required when they ask for. And I have started improving my singing,
Wow.
and then I started my yoga practices, all those things. Yes, occasionally I play table tennis also.
My God, you have much more in your bucket. It's good.
Thank you. Yes.
And how has retirement allowed you to spend more time with family and friends, keeping in mind the kind of work you were associated with?
There is a difference, I was not an entrepreneur. I was in service.
Yes.
So being in service, you just go to office and work, whatever work has been given to you, and come back home. Now it is different. Here you have a choice what to do with your life. So I segment it, like family time, my recreation time, my work time, and some time for spirituality. When you segment it that way,
Yes.
everything gets addressed. That's what I have felt.
So basically, you had planned what you're going, how you spend your time, and is that right?
Yes,
But that's very, very important. You're very clear what you're going to do.
yes, we follow ritual. Write it down. The next day, what I'm going to do, and tick it off. So you know what you're going to do, and you will also know whether that is going to be done and what to do about it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you look forward to things that you're going to do.
Yes, definitely. See, that is all about passion and the purpose. No, when you love your passion, when you work towards your purpose, you're so full of energy. In the morning, you will really look forward. See, some work will be there, but I mean, in relation to working towards your purpose. So when you get up in the morning, you already know what you have to do. You don't have to wake
Yes.
your brain. So you're already energized.
Yeah.
So you feel so nice about it. You don't have to go low. You're already there charged up.
True.
That's how it is.
Another question I have is, have you faced any unexpected challenges during your retirement time? Oh, and how did you handle it, if at all?
Unexpected challenges, because here what happens in service, you're going to retire on that particular day.
Right.
That is expected. And after that, when I thought of can I add one thing here?
Yeah.
Even before my retirement, 3 years
Sure.
before my in retirement, I've been thinking, I had thought myself as an entrepreneur.
Oh,
Okay, I had that vision of me holding a business card, giving it to somebody.
wow.
I used to love that picture of mine.
Okay.
So I was all the time, but coaching was not in my ambit as such. At that time, I thought I'll become an entrepreneur. I have a great passion for saris, having a boutique. In fact, in my office, people thought I'll be starting a boutique.
Okay.
So that was in my mind.
Wow.
Then what happened? Unexpected challenge, if you ask, was right after my 2018 November, I retired. 2019 January, my father passed away.
Oh.
That threw me off balance. I
Oh.
had to. He was with me until the end. He was 92 when he passed away,
Okay.
and I was thrown off balance. How to start again?
Right.
Just before that, right after my retirement, he was falling sick often.
Okay.
So I could not think in terms of what to start, how to start, and all
Right.
that. So it took some time for me. Then 2019, I did my certification. Then I came back.
So you underwent the challenge that you had, addressed it, and bounced back. So that's the important thing. That it really helps well for all of us. So,
Yes, yes.
what do you think is a milestone you achieved after retirement?
People are calling. People are. When people tell me that I see you in Facebook, it was never like that. You're doing so many things, and you're a chapter president of We Do Women Entrepreneurship Development Organization. It makes me feel so happy. I never ever thought that I will get this recognition. In fact,
Wow.
I got Women Achiever Award. It was given by Max Life Insurance also.
Congratulations.
So thank you.
Awesome. Yes.
So I never ever thought that all these are becoming it's a great journey which is happening with me today.
So you just exploring as it comes along as well.
Yes, yes.
And
Now
and
I've understood that never let your passion die. That is what I tell people. Keep it in the corner of your mind. It will surface like computer pop-ups. Now, when you go
yes,
search for something, the other things start popping, relating to your search.
yes,
Like that, when you have your passions, those small, small thing in your mind, they'll start, opportunities will start popping up. I truly believe that, and that is happening in my life.
awesome. So the next thing is have you did you struggle to find meaning and purpose in your life since retiring?
I did not struggle as such. I knew it was there, but I did not know how to give it a shape.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so I've had lot of limitations. I knew where the limitations were. I found my purpose in setting right those things.
So you have co-authored your book. I wanted you to share a little bit about that, and if you could tell us a little bit more about having a purpose in life and how it has helped post retirement.
Yes. Can I show the book? I'm so excited
Yes,
to show the
I was supposed to ask you, but I'm glad you said it.
book.
I'd love to see that, and I'd
This
love
is
the audience to see it as well. Oh, yeah, GRAIL 2.0. How many
anthology of
authors were there to that?
actually for 40 authors
Wow,
globally, from Australia, Nigeria, Middle East, India, South Africa,
awesome.
so many
So each
authors.
of you have written a chapter.
We have written about our journey towards our purpose.
Oh, awesome. So, uh, I mean, we would love to hear more on that if you could share anything you'd like to.
Yes, this is actually my mastermind,
Oh,
Senior Teens Club. That uh, that is my purpose. That is my mastermind. It is about helping parents with adult children communicate with their older children so that both of them understand their own evolution, and then there is a perfect communication. So so many times we keep hearing, no, one father says that, you know what, to my college I went by bicycle, now you're going by car, what is this, you're spending so much money.
yes,
That time frame is different, this time frame is different,
yes, yeah,
both have evolved, but this person doesn't understand that. So that communication. Now what the son would say, papa, you didn't have car that time, that's why you went by bike.
true.
No, simple as that. So it has to, they have to come to a point where they understand each other, father understanding from child's perspective, and child also respects father's place, and then communicates to him, makes him understand the
Yeah.
latest development. So this is my mastermind about challenges faced by parents having adult children.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, it's so, so important today.
Yes, because why I came up with this, because I saw one family sending two brothers are there. One
Uh,
brother keeping the mother for 1 month. She's almost blind.
uh,
Even on the 30th day, he would send her to the other, his sibling.
oh,
Even if there is a shortfall of 3 days, they'll bring her back, keep her for 3 days, and then send. It's such a pathetic thing, no?
yeah.
Why she is destined for this life? And they keep telling, she keeps telling something. She keeps interfering and all that.
Uh,
So here again, that communication is lacking.
yeah, yeah.
So so we need to know where to draw a line,
True.
wean ourselves from the parenting mode, and take a back seat.
Yes.
So this is the mastermind about.
Oh, so sweet. I mean, I love this part because it's so much needed for us to. look at that area of the life also.
Yeah.
I know I talked about your book from I think it was the book that you solo authored.
Wrote Ration card to business card.
Yes, I want you to throw a little light on that,
Okay.
so that the audience get to know.
Okay, okay. I was a customs officer. I was posted to Air Intelligence Unit.
Okay.
In 1995-96, so many gold cases were there.
Okay.
These offenders, they conceal gold in their body and come, and they hide it in they change the shape, hide it in the appliances. So many modus were there, you know. So this particular person, she had concealed gold in her body, and it happened in the morning, previous night, and the next morning after recording the statement, producing before the magistrate. All those formalities were over. We had to take her and give her in the judicial custody. So what happened was, those times in Chennai, the prison was falling. It was a very old building. It was just falling off. So we did not have another prison. So we had to deposit all these offenders, take them to Vellore, 120 kilometers from Chennai, and leave them there. So it was midnight, 8:30. We had our dinner. We were taking her by jeep to Vellore, and initially, while searching her bag, I had seen so many paintings in her bag. So I just struck a conversation. And before that, I would like to say that I had always wondered, these women, these people, some of them are innocent. They just for little money, they carry goods and then they get caught, you know. So they did not have any purpose in life. Okay. So this person, when I saw her paintings, I asked her, she's so beautiful. Her paintings were, you're so talented. Why don't you sell these paintings? She said, I know only this work. Carry goods. They give me money. I run my house. My husband has left me. I have a son who also does some sketches. And she showed me those sketches also. And believe it, when she showed me the
Painting.
color pencil, those paintings with color pencil sketches, it was actually like the departure hall. She says, when I wait for the boarding, I keep sketching. It
Wow.
is so beautiful. Then I asked her, when you have such a talent, why don't you sell this? Who will buy from me? Then I said, give it to fancy shops. Just imagine your painting hanging in everybody's wall. I just told her, it's up to you. I don't know all that, madam. I know only this, she said, and she went. And then we just left her and came. It was 1996 and 2010. Again, when I was posted to Air Intelligence, suddenly there was a tap on the shoulder. When I looked back, this person, and believe me, even now I don't remember her face very well. I don't even remember her name. She said, Madam, you changed my life completely.
Wow.
Now I'm running an art school. My son is teaching
Oh,
art in UK, she said.
okay.
Even then, Maria, I just told, okay, all the best, I said, and I sent her off. And when we were doing this certification, there was a point, defining moments. I raked my brains. Then I thought, oh my God, this was a perfect defining moment for me.
Yeah.
Changing somebody's life completely. I felt so happy the whole day, you know. Like, yeah, it was
Awesome. Really.
So when there was when people were talking about writing a book, let's write a book and all that. And I said, what to write about? Again, those inner voices. Can I do it? You can't do it.
Yes.
What will you write about? Who is going to read your book? So many thoughts were
I
there.
can imagine.
Yeah. And then I said, okay, I have a story. Let me write. I just wrote it.
So that's the book from
Real life incident.
Ration card to business card.
Business card. She had a ration card initially. She used to buy from provisions from ration. End of the book, she owns a business card. So it is
So
ration
sweet.
card to business card.
Lovely. So I want you to throw a little bit light to
Ah,
our audience on energy as an energy healer.
energy,
And since
Maria,
how long have you been doing this?
energy, again, I'm telling you, just before my retirement, I had done the certifications.
Okay.
Okay, so I was preparing myself for my retirement. So I did my NLP. So energy healing, yeah, that also I did before my retirement only. Energy healing is what, we are covered with a bioplasmics field. Okay, we have an energy body also. So when the energy is impacted, that manifests physically. So what you think, your thoughts, the more the energy you focus on your thoughts, that impacts.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so we may think that okay, I have a headache. Actually, that should have would have happened in the energy body somewhere. The thought, those negative things which is happening, that is impacting my headache. It's like that. Energy is a, it's a spiritual thing, but everybody, it is with everybody. Everybody has an
As
aura. So energy, what when you put a focus on something good, the energy will follow that, and
right.
you will see it progressing.
Wow. So, I mean, thank you so much for sharing that part a little bit on the energy. I have another question to ask you. What are the hacks you would like to give our audience who are soon to retire or planning to retire?
Just sit in a place. Just think about what all you have been wanting to do. Just search for those talents you have. Just think of those small pleasures you have been wanting to have. And then, as I said, start energizing them. Think more and more about that. Then it will materialize. Like knowingly or unknowingly, when I used to think what I'm going to do after my retirement, when I close my eyes, I will look at I will look at myself as a person who holding a business card.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so have that image, put lot of energy, just keep thinking about that. Slowly everything will start falling into place. Never let your passion die. One more incident I would like to tell you about
Sure.
passion. I would, I love dancing, Maria.
Huh.
And yeah, when I was very small, I asked my mom, "Can I learn dancing?" She said, "No way, no dancing, only singing." Okay, she sent myself and my sister to a teacher, and we learned a little bit of music. Okay, but the dancing thing was there in the corner of my mind. Then, as a South Indian, here we don't dance and all in wedding. Now only it is becoming a fashion. So I used to love. Oh my God, these North Indians, how nicely they enjoy dancing in a wedding and all that. Here nobody dancing. The wedding itself is a very serious thing. I used to think. But what happened in our office? We celebrate International Women's Day. We started celebrating. So some ladies, they said, "Come on, let us dance." That thing popped out. Then I started,
Yeah.
and 5 6 years I performed solo in my
Wow.
office. When I started when I was 53 years old, I started. See YouTube videos, go and perform. 250 ladies audience.
Awesome.
So why I'm telling you is same thing. Sports. I was an athlete. When will I ever run? When will I ever do my long jump? I used to think. Office, there was a chance again. One person said, "Madam, you should learn table tennis." I said, "Hey, no." Table tennis is not a game at all for me. Basketball, all those jumping around, that only I loved. Then I had some days I used to feel so low. I wanted some diversion. So okay, let me. I'll learn it from you. Then he taught me, and of course, I'm not a medalist. I just like that. I learned it. Then I represented the department. I went
Wow.
to National Veterans Table Tennis Tournament also.
Superb.
So again, another evidence: don't let your passion die.
Right.
Keep nurturing your passion. Yes.
Awesome. I mean, thank you so much, Usha. You've gone through a roller coaster life. You have really taken opportunities. You've not left an opportunity to do what you wanted to. And yeah, very often, sometimes we'll say, do it later, do it later. There are times when I've also done that. And
I
I
do that.
realized,
Yes.
life, it's already, when I was like 35 years into my career, and I realized, my God, I have 5 years more to retire. And that's when I started running around to do the things that I wanted to do. So awesome. I mean, there's so much to learn from you. So, audience, here we have Usha, who's really poured her heart out into all that she has done. And I don't know whether your family knows about it, but she's really shared all her secrets of how she has planned for her retirement. So it's wonderful, Usha. Thank you so much for sharing your heart out, mind out, and letting us know what we can also look at and plan for our retirement. So, thank you very much for coming here on the show and enlightening our audience.
Thank you
Thank
so much, Maria. Thank you so much. I love talking to you. Really, these are things really which make us feel so happy and energized, right? So I'm truly happy to have been here on your show.
all the best to you, Usha, till we meet again.
Bye.
I know.